Welcome back, everybody. Or welcome if you're new. Today we are in the Gen 4 series here at Nashville Superspeedway. We got Gavin out here. We're car 15-16. We also got Rusty out here, but we're in top split with people like Logan Clampett, Jack Kanye. I cannot say the last names. I don't know very well. Trey Ryan. A lot of really fast guys up front. We're gonna be getting waxed in this one, so Gavin and I aren't gonna have our normal battles in the top 10 probably. But we're going to qualify the best we can. Fastest I've gotten down to is like a mid 30.25. Like I've gotten down to like a mid 30.2 basically. So hopefully we can try to run that. If not, if I run in the threes, I'll be happy. First lap, I'm going to run outside, or this first corner, I'm going to run outside 3 and 4, try to get a run in. But I have been faster on my second lap anyways, just running the bottom like normal. Tires probably are a little bit more warmed up then and they have more grip or something, I don't know, but just gonna run like normal here. Try to get down to the bottom, give it some throttle to keep up some speed. This track's super loose, especially off turn 4 it seems like, so we're gonna do the best we can. I think the key is going to be just getting down to the yellow line early, not really diving it in too hard. That was a good 3 and 4. We'll see if the second lap will be better, hopefully. That was a 3. Take it a little easier into turn 1. Still washed up too much was my problem there. Because I thought that was our problem the first lap where I washed up in turn 1. 3 and 4 I felt good in, which normally in the practice it was a lot different. It was the opposite, but it's loose off of turn 4 there. Try to get as much as we can out of that. It's gonna be real interesting. About right at the same exact time. Where did Gavin get? I've seen some people get down to the 29s. They're almost in the 29s up there. Gavin out qualified us just barely. He's gonna be right in front of us right now in 11th, so that's interesting. But we're going to do the best we can here in this race, starting pretty far back. We're car 15 and 16 in top split, and we qualified 11-13 so far, so hopefully we don't fall too much further back. There's a couple guys that are probably going to outbeat us, but we're just going to try to save the tires, do the best we can. We got 80 laps here. Green flag stops would be absolutely crazy here, so we will see how this race ends up turning out for us. Alright, Gavin and I fell back to 12th and 14th. Not too bad. If we could hang around the top 15 to a top 10, somewhere around there, that'd be really nice. But we're getting ready to take the green here. It says we have about 50 laps of fuel, so that will be interesting to see how that goes. We're probably going to want tires before fuel here, because if we go 50 laps, like I feel like the tires will mean more for those 10.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
But here we go. Hopefully we can run pretty well. Take it a little easy on the start. Nobody do anything crazy. We'll be able to get down behind this 29. Maybe not. He got loose down there. Don't really want to be too wide right now, especially on the outside. But we're going to clear him. Let's see if we can just try to keep up with Gavin for the most part. Because him and I are in a very tight points battle in Gen 4 right now. I think I currently have like a 20-point lead over him, but we're into the drop weeks now. And his next drop week is a lot like more than mine. So I need to try to beat him out. And hopefully we can get some good weeks here at the end of the season. We've done pretty well this season. It's been fun.
Good win, Logan.
Logan's so fast all the time. Okay, my guy, why are you trying to block already? But we get a caution real early. I'm gonna go into like some fuel saving mode, I guess, and we're just play out these cautions. Oh, somebody's spinning behind me. Oh, that guy left. I think he alt F4. That was weird. But
no, he just came across my nose like it wasn't even there.
That was very odd. But we only have 2 sets of tires here, 80 laps. Hey, nobody's gonna come.
Mic check. You got me, Austin.
Yeah, he's all good. But nobody's gonna pit here, and I'll bring you guys back here and take the green.
Oh, 1 to go.
All right, we're coming up to 1 to green. We got the 13th. Gavin and I both gained a spot there, which is nice. Much rather be on the bottom down here. And I'm just saving fuel just because why not? Oh, they're like almost wrecking up top.
Sorry, I was not anticipating us to take that hard.
But
Yeah, it caught me
We're
by
coming up
surprise,
to the
sorry about
green
that.
here. Hopefully we can get a decent jump once again.
You're fine. That was like.
I don't think tire wear is going to be any issue right now at all, so we should be fine on this restart. But if we get like a 20 lap run or so, I think everybody's going to come pit most likely. Just for tires. I don't know if we'll make it on fuel to the end, but tires definitely will be necessary. Because this place is going to eat up your tires so quickly. Because honestly, if you run 5 laps, somebody gets fresh tires, you're going to be able to tell. You're going to be able to tell who's on fresh tires. But we're getting ready to come up to the green here. All we got to do is dump Gavin and we'll beat him in the points. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't do that on purpose. And Logan's going. Pretty decent jump. People are jumping the start behind us, so that's fun. We love to see that.
1:14.422.
Trying not to make it 3 wide right off the start there for no reason. And we're getting a little loose. Turning a little bit too much on the bottom. That's fine. People want to be aggressive on these starts, though. I didn't want to put Gavin 3 wide and wreck us both. Be a short video for both of us. That would suck. Those people are getting sketchy above Gavin. 4 car, he didn't qualify. I imagine he's pretty quick, though. But he didn't qualify. Either that or he hit the wall both laps. I'm not sure. I didn't really check it out. People are getting loose up here. It's going to be a very loose track the entire time. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. It's going to be a lot of just backing off the corner and trying to just hug the bottom and slowly move your way up to the wall, I think. Through the corner. Just trying not to eat up the rear tires. I think we honestly might get loose on the front stretch like we did at Atlanta. If you guys remember seeing the Atlanta video, how we were loose through the quad oval there. This place has like just such a consistent turn radius. I feel like we're on old tires, we may get loose on the front stretch, which would be crazy. Keep hitting that yellow line, which is not helping at all. Rusty's starting to catch us. I'm just running awful at the moment.
30.943.
But I figure there's going to be some people wrecking, though. I definitely feel like there's going to be people trying too hard. Gavin's getting very loose up here. He's trying to hold the inside of that 4 car. Make the 4 car wear his tires out on that outside lane. Because I imagine the bottom's just going to be saving a lot of tires. But being side by side with somebody like that, Gavin having to turn more on the exit, it's going to be wearing out his tires some as well.
30.666.
Oh, ran a 6.66 as our quickest lap. That's scary. But we'll see if we can just keep up with Gavin for the most part. Play a little bit of fuel strategy on him, maybe. We usually beat him out on the pit stops a little bit. We were both practicing the pits a little, and they were pretty sketchy here. Like, if you have to do a green flag stop, it's going to be very sketchy. I thought one guy was just about to get the wall up there, that yellow car. He looked like he got loose or clipped or something up there. It was very close. Somebody went to the outside. I think that was the 12 car. I don't know what number's on the side of his car. I think it might be a 52 or something like that. I know he was 12. He was right in front of us on the restart. He was in the outside lane. They're looking kind of sketchy way up there. A lot of them too wide. We're just back here saving tires the best we can. I feel like we're doing a decent job of it.
30.922.
But I am shocked that we got an early caution like we did. Because usually these go pretty green. Yeah, 52 is the side of his car number. I wonder if this guy's kind of like burnt his tires up early or something. Because he's falling back quite quick. Do a little bit of trail braking into the corner. Got on the gas a little too much there. Started getting loose on us and just let off the gas a little bit, straighten it out. Eat the time on the exit, you'll be fine. Don't try to just roast the tires down the straightaway and keep up your speed. That's just going to be really bad for you in the long term. It's not worth it at all. I do that in practice all the time. Like, I'm trying to find the limit of the car. So I just like roast the tires all the time in practice and wreck a million times. Trying to really push it. That was a little sketchy. That was a little worse of a slide because I was already in throttle. Rusty's starting to catch us a little bit also. Hoping we can get around this 52 though. I'm beating him center of the corner off pretty well in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 I need to get better at though. 3 and 4 is definitely where it's much looser. So I'm trying to transfer to the throttle just a little bit. Ooh, they're getting sketchy up there. I saw cars going all which way. I didn't know if anybody was gonna wreck, but guys just like shot left and right all of a sudden. But I do feel like we're a little faster than this guy. That was a bad turn 1. I ate up the right front on that corner. Because the car doesn't feel like rotated necessarily at all through the corner. It's just like really flat. It's hard to get your car a little sideways to sit on the right rear, it feels like. Because if you do that, it just feels like it's breaking loose to me.
31.029.
Yeah, maybe I need a trail brake a little longer like that and transfer the gas later. That felt decent. Try not to run over this guy on entry by any means. That was a good corner. I was sitting on the right rear, but I wasn't like breaking loose. The wheel was just like straight. But I want to get a real long run here. I think it'd be a lot of fun. People are going to be very, very loose. Guy behind me got the apron a little bit. I got too loose off turn 2 there. That was Kenneth back there trying to get by Rusty. Guy's almost blocking in turn 3 up here, it looks like. It's a little early for that. People trying to hold their position, I guess. Gavin and that whole group starting to get away a little bit, though.
31.157.
He shot really hard into that corner. The 12 in front of me did. A little loose there. Kenneth looks like he got loose behind us as well. Just trying to be so smooth on the wheel and everything. It's tough. This is a very hard track for sure. And plus we're in top split, of course, for this one. I think there was only about 100 people that registered, so there's probably only like 4 splits of this. So it makes sense that we were top split this week. It's kind of unfortunate because this is a hard one. We're not running well. But we're not in the very back at least. We're right around our car number. Same with Gavin. He's doing a little better. I'm doing slightly worse. Try to get the run on this guy off of 4. He's going to give it to us, it looks like.
31.235.
He runs high. I slide up too much. Oh, they got together up there. Good save, though.
Yeah.
Kenneth's now getting to our inside. We have a run down the straight, though. But he's going to dive it. He does. That's why I wasn't going to just go down.
There. Still inside.
I was trying to get the run on the 12 car, and I slid up too much in 1 and 2. So that was bad on me. That's where it all started. Kind of just got to eat it. Ran too high. I'm really bad in 1 and 2. I need to back up 1 and 2 a little bit more to get down. Because I'm doing very bad there.
Working the bottom inside. Still there, quarter inside.
Just getting trained by everybody right now.
Still there.
But there's a big gap behind this car. So just try to take it easy. Behind Rusty here in the 5. I thought Rusty was the 9 car. Like on the side of his car, I thought it was the number 9. I know he's number 20, but I thought he was the car that passed us first. Not first, but second car, I mean. Because I knew Kenneth was the one that was passing us first. I thought Rusty was right behind him. I guess who was it? Ken got by him also. But damn, I need to back up turn 1 a little bit more, I guess, because I keep overshooting it. And we have fallen so far back now from Gavin, which sucks. But it's still a long way to go in this race. Anything could happen.
31.4.
It's a long, long race. That guy is diving it in. Looks like he might get into Kenneth. He saves it from hitting him. That was pretty close. But there could be people roasting their tires and getting really loose very soon. Who knows? I could be one of them. That could bring out a caution or just people falling back, which I hope people will fall back, because I do not want to be the only one falling back like this, which I think it was mainly just because I overshot turn 1 and then just got trained by everybody on the bottom. Bottom is just the way to pass. I think you can hold off some people in that second lane if you hold it good enough, but I did not. I did not hold that middle lane good enough. I slid up too far to the middle. That 12 car is just hard to get around up there, it seems like. Because he's not necessarily slow, but... Oh, geez, they're sketchy up there. Somebody almost got down to the grass. It's not like the 12 car is slow up there. It's just like we're not fast enough to make a significant easier pass. Like, we're all just like slightly quicker than him, it seems, but it's hard to make an easier pass on him because we're like not significantly quicker. But Ken is putting it to Kenneth up there. Or yeah, it's Ken. Ken is on the bottom putting it to Kenneth up there, trying. But there's a big gap behind us. We have 8/10 behind us to Mike, and then a like almost 2-second gap back to the guy behind him. My tires are probably screaming. My right front and right rear probably so badly. I'm so interested to see the tire wear once we pit. Because how much fuel do we have? It says 28, so we're fine on fuel for our like fuel window whenever. Because I think in about like 5 laps you can make it to the end on fuel. But would that be the smart thing? Probably not. I think pitting right around 40 would be the smartest thing. You definitely want to pit earlier than a bunch of people. Get that undercut on them. That would be massive. There would be some people that try to stay out for the full fuel run probably. But I think it's worth trying to pit earlier than later for me. Because I think I did that at Atlanta and got some decent spots from that. So I'm hoping to do the same here. Oh, Kenneth getting really close to that 12 car. I don't know that guy's name. I did not pay attention to it enough. Oh no, Kenneth is right here. Ken was getting close to that 12 car up there. Kenneth fell back. Did not realize that. Because I knew Rusty passed somebody, but I thought he passed Ken. I didn't realize Kenneth got passed by Ken. But people are starting to get a little spread out now up here. Or back here, I should say.
31.687.
Like, Gavin's group's starting to break up some. That yellow car is falling back as he was pushing it so hard in the beginning. Trying to get spots and everything. But this is going to be a pretty good strength of field, I feel like, for what we've been running in the Gen 4. So, we're getting our asses handed to us this week. When we've been running pretty well a lot recently.
31.564.
Because I would say we've been in the second split most of the season for Gen 4s and running really well. And I'm very happy about that. Then once we get up here to the top split, because there wasn't a lot of registrations, it kind of shows you that there's still a ton more people faster, which I already knew that. It's like when we used to run ARCA first split every week. The first time slot, we were getting our asses handed to us every single week, except when we ran second split. I think we won like Auto Club in second split, which was freaking awesome. But when we're in first, like top split in the first time slot, we were getting our asses handed to us, being like the lowest car number pretty much and running back there too. Very, very tough situation. Somebody's down the apron. They either nailed the wall. Oh no, they're just off pace. They're just trying to stay out the way. Oh, it looks like somebody missed pit road there or got loose off that corner. One or the other. They look very loose on that front stretch right here. That guy was just so far up there. Gavin's getting looked on the inside now. Don't know if it resulted from this guy getting loose and everything. Gavin checked up or anything. This guy might be pitting, so I'm going to run a little high. Because it looked like he was trying to pit last time by. Yeah, he is. Okay, he just wasn't calling anything out. Cool. Love that. I do have everybody unmuted. Because when I click it once, it'd mute him. So I had definitely had everybody unmuted. He just never called anything out. It's probably why he almost wrecked too, because he was probably pitting and didn't call it out to anybody. So nobody knew.
Go ahead, Gonzo. Looked really good.
But it looks like some people are already starting to pit early. I have so much room behind me, I definitely don't need to call it out, which is a good thing. I want to pit right around 40, like 39 coming into 40 maybe, or 40 going into 41.
31.5.
All I know is I want to undercut Gavin, and Gavin's probably going to call out his pit because he has people all around him. Well, he's getting a little bit of a gap now, but he has people close enough behind him, I feel like he needs to say something. But also, this could be one of those tracks where people get fresh tires and run over the slow guys and get a quick caution, which would not be great for us pitting early. But that guy that just pitted, the 11 car, even though he missed pit road the first time by, he lost a bunch of spots there, but he's going to gain a bunch of them back pitting this early compared to some other guys. But by the time a lot of other people pit, his tires may have fallen off a little bit. But he still might net gain out of where he pitted right in front of us, at least. He was like 18th at the time. But I think he was pitting from about like 10th or 11th originally and missed it. But you don't want to end up too far behind the 8-ball on the pit stop by any means. Wonder if Gavin's gotten his spotter yet, because I know he has Dale, Daytona Dad, on Twitch, doing a lot of his spotting in the Gen 4 series, and he was going to be late. So I'm wondering if he has shown up yet. Everybody's getting quite bundled up here now. It's getting very sketchy. I wasn't sure if anybody was pitting there because there were some weird movements.
31.691.
But Gavin's a solid like second ahead of us or something now. I'm definitely catching some of these guys like on the older tires at this point.
Still out.
Now I'm gonna have the 14 right behind me. I'm hoping he kind of pits.
Still there outside.
Even though I don't want to be undercut by a bunch of people, but I don't want anybody being like right on me when we pit. He's actually pitting right now. Good to know. Because I don't want to wait too long. You definitely have enough fuel. Fuel is not an issue. I kind of want to go a little bit more on fuel just in case there's like a green white checkered at the end, because the auto fuel thing puts you like right to the end on fuel perfectly. It's very sketchy, the auto set thing. Very, very sketchy. So I might bump it up like one extra click on the gallons. But yeah, we have a 1.8 second lead over Kyle behind us, so we're doing fine there.
31.71.
But everybody was bundling up a lot right up here, and I was catching them a decent bit. Like these older tires, I feel like I'm not too loose at least. I feel like it turns just enough for us. Like maybe I didn't use enough right front early on. But I thought I was killing the right front earlier. That was a terrible entry into 3, that's all I gotta say. Trying to push the tires even because we're going in here this next time by.
31.766.
So I'm gonna be pitting this time. I don't really need to call anything out because nobody's right behind us. We're just gonna be hitting halfway when we pit, because we're at like a 1.5 seconds off pace. Oh, don't miss it, don't miss it. Be aggressive, but not too aggressive.
Oh, Austin.
Hi. He's paying attention. Either that or Dale is. One of the two. Trying to get that undercut on him. I did it at Atlanta and it worked. And I'm hoping it works here
Jake,
again.
go high.
Coming halfway.
Want to pit here?
5 away.
Yeah, people are starting to pit now. It's getting halfway.
Nice and smooth.
Just not miss our stall. Try to be in the middle as much as possible. I need a drink though. You know we always got that Mountain Dew on us. Wondering if Gavin's gonna pit here or not though.
Go, you go, 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 go.
13.7. Oh, I didn't change the fuel. Fuck. That's not good. I meant to change that, but oh well, it's fine.
We got one more set of tires.
Yes, we do. And if Gavin did not pit, he lapped us right there, but he might have pitted. Try to be aggressive on this pit lane exit as much as we can without getting loose. Okay, we're good to go. Logan's still out here. We're only 1 lap down. So if there were
Hey,
to be a
Ken,
caution,
number 9 car, I'm going to be hitting the pits. Go low there. Thank you very much.
he's going into 3 now. So let's see if we end up passing him. This will be interesting. I want to know how aggressive Gavin's going to be on pit entry. We'll see if we end up passing them or not. This is Kenneth. We were right behind Kenneth. So we net gained like nothing out of him, but he pitted the lap after us. Gavin pitted 2. So we might have made up enough on him. Yeah, he's still in pit road. We're going flying by him, baby. Bye, Gavin. Oops, somebody flying up in the air up here.
Pitting the flap.
Now we just got to watch out for these slower cars. We definitely gained a good amount of spots out of that. That was worth pitting when we did. Got to try to get around these slow cars. This guy hasn't called out anything, but he might be pitting. He is not. He's just way off pace. And his car is lagging around, so he's scary to be around.
30.6, 8, 9. Clear high, clear high.
It's going to be interesting to see where everybody's at. Gavin's only 0.6 behind us. And I know he's going to be pushing it hard. Oh, he's a second now behind us. Okay. Oh, we were unlapping ourselves from Gavin, and now we passed him coming off pit road. All right, now this guy's on fresh tires, so we're just going to slot in behind him. Try not to push our tires too bad. What were our tires? 75, 75 on the rights? That's pretty even. I'm happy about that. That's pretty cool. But I feel like I wasn't pushing them hard enough in a way. I feel like I could have pushed him a little harder than that. Still going to try to take it somewhat easy. Gavin's 2.5 seconds back almost. He's trying to get by that slow car now. And we don't really have any slow cars right in front of us, which is nice. I haven't heard my spotter thing say the leaders on pit road or anything, so I wonder if those leaders are really going long. It might be the strategy. I don't really know. I wouldn't think so, because like going long, you lose so much time. I wonder where that 11 car is at. That's what I really want to know. Like, is he top? No, he's not top 7 right now. I don't know where that 11 car is. That missed the pits early and had a pit second time around. I'm wondering where he's at. Have to check that later on. If it goes green to the end, it'll be interesting to know. Because he pitted like 7 laps before us. 7, 8 laps almost before we did.
Pitting in, 17 pitting in.
That guy is very loose. I was trying to be careful around him. Lost some time on the exit there for sure. Yeah, I feel like we're not super loose this time around, which is not bad. I'm happy about how we're running. Some guys in the top 10 pitting now.
30.7.
And we're sitting like 18th, about where we pitted, but there's still a lot of people that have not pitted yet. And we're somewhat keeping up with these two. I don't know where the 13 was running at beforehand. I think he fell some spots. I didn't think we were all that slow on the long run, honestly. It's just we got passed by like 3 guys when we missed the corner trying to get by the 12. Trying to hold Gavin at that 2-second mark behind us. We're doing a decent job, just trying not to push the tires too much, because I really want to beat him just for those championship points, because we're going to be super tight in them at the end of the season with all these drop weeks and stuff, and we've been all right around each other about every week. It's awesome. So we're having a good battle. I think I'm like 20 up on him going into this week, but like I was saying earlier, his drop week is less points than my drop week is, so he will gain a lot.
30.833.
And that 21 car that was way off pace, we just passed him pit road. He's gonna fall way back. This guy, the 12 car, he says he's up in 7th, but he's gonna keep falling back right now. He should be running out of fuel very soon here.
Pitting.
That 9 car just now pitting. I think he's right up here. Oh, he's about to lose it. Good pit by him, though. That was sketchy. I thought he was about to lose it right there. Gavin gained a lot on us. You gained like half a second or something. I really missed the corner.
Number 10 car /59 hitting him this time.
Hopefully Gavin struggles getting around that 12 car a little bit. But I know he's catching us. I'm hoping he's burning up his tires trying to catch us though, because he's trying hard, and we have another car, the 8, with us. And can we pass?
He didn't change my tires.
Oh, he didn't get any set of tires. That's awful. He just got gas in the left. He's definitely finishing way back there now. That sucks for Ken. Hate to see it. I need to start backing up the corner a little bit more. That was awful. Definitely roasting the right sides. Leaders are finally on pit road. I'm shocked they went this long. That's crazy. They were probably expecting a caution or something. I don't know when Clampett pitted because I didn't see him right there. I saw, I think, the 5 and the 3 or something like that. Gavin is now catching me along with Chris behind us. Just trying to hug the yellow line the best we can. Just harvick this track. That was very close off the wall. Like, I about nailed that wall right there.
Big picture here today, buddy. Big picture.
Thought he was going to dive it down the inside of us. He decided not to, which I appreciate. He's going to get to our inside here.
Inside.
I don't think he's on like that big of a difference of tires on us. I may have just like worn my tires out more. I'm not sure. Very possible. So I have missed the corner a decent bit. I'm really bad at getting around slow cars on fresher tires.
Alright, Gonzo.
I'm very bad at that, and Gavin is catching us at an alarming rate.
22, 6, 8.
Try to do the best we can to run solid laps here. Try not to get too loose or anything. Just try to run good laps. He is catching us very quick, though. He's running great. If you want to see his point of view of this race, I know he's talking crap right now that he's catching us and all that, and I'm messing up. Go look his name up. You'll see him on YouTube. Hell, we're in 8th right now? That's crazy. How the hell are we in 8th? That 3 car is going to be flying up here any minute now. Because I know he just got fresh tires. Pretty sure we're all on the lead lap now. Like up here, I would imagine. Yeah. It looks like Clampett already pitted too, because he's up there in 2nd with like a 1.4 deficit the first. Wouldn't think that he has stayed out, because I don't think I ever remember passing him. And we're definitely on the lead lap, so he's already pitted. That 3 car is flying though on new tires. But they were so fast in the beginning, they had time to spare with staying out as long as they did.
Logan, I won't be stupid. I'll give you the inside into 1.
Oh, the 6 car pitted real early, I guess. No, Gavin, stay back. I want this 3 car to get inside of him and mess him up a little bit. But really, he's probably gonna go flying by both of us in like about the same corner. He should be getting under Gavin this corner, honestly. Gavin gives it to him. And Gavin, the thing is, Gavin might follow him into the next corner. Unless I do this correctly. Oh, Gavin's diving it in. I was trying to get on the throttle a little bit there. Oh, we're at loose. A little loose there on exit. No harm, no foul though. Got on the throttle a little too hard, trying to keep it there. Let him dive it into the corner, try to get back to him. Oh, I'm getting loose. That was sketchy. I think I like hit the throttle a little too hard there and it got me loose. And there's some fast guys coming up from behind us now. This 11 car in front. Oh, he's the one that pitted super early. That's where he is. Hi. This 4 cars flying by us now. People on a lot fresher tires. But that 11 car is really struggling right now. He's falling back really quick.
Still inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Still there.
Try to just not get loose on the outside of these guys. Give them the room on the bottom. There are so many people flying by me. Holy crap. That sucks. There's so many people just in a line. There's nothing I can do about that.
Still there. Clear. Inside.
But that's okay. There's a 3/10 gap back to that guy.
7-0-3. Clear.
Oh, 11 car almost got spun there. I thought I was about to get spun by the 2 car there.
Clear, 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 clear.
11 car nearly got spun there. I fell back so far there. Holy crap. Just everyone was training me at the same time. Pause. Gavin's now getting that effect. Hopefully he falls all the way back here. This 11 car might lose it. He is very close to losing it. You don't get as loose through the front stretch as I was expecting, honestly. Which isn't a bad thing. I suck in turn 1, man.
Still out there.
I feel fine on the long run because I suck in turn 1. I cannot get in there clean and stay on the bottom, it seems. 3 and 4, I could hold the bottom a little better.
Still there.
11 car's loose, man.
Outside.
He's a little bit more of a run. If he was smart, he would just back off a little bit so we can get the actual angle into the corner, but you know, never mind. He wants to be door to door with us as hard as possible when he's on old as hell tires. Like, I'm about to just right rear him up into the fence.
Ken, what happened?
Clear.
My pit crew decided not to change my tires.
That's so awful. I remember him saying that earlier. That is so
Yeah, I'm
sad.
here, buddy.
I wonder if he had him unchecked for some reason or anything. I'm not sure.
31.
I'm just holding on for dear life right now.
He stayed out on the old tires? I would have pitted
Fair.
again.
Well, hopefully we get something like a caution soon to help you.
That 11 car is on rails. He might. 18 laps of fuel. Yeah, 16, 17 laps left. We'll be fine on fuel to the end, especially because we'll be going a little slower.
I think the pack stabilized really quickly with the running order. People really weren't making passes.
That's so weird that he didn't get tires. He must have had them unchecked or something. Something weird has to happen.
31.4.
So I think right now people are
But we're only
just,
one spot behind Gavin right now. He's still gaining points on us is the thing. Like, if he were to finish in front of us regardless, I think that he will take the points lead from us, between us two, not like the whole thing. Pretty sure Clampett's leading that, and he's also, I think, leading this race. Just about every other race he leads as well. Ooh, Gavin and that guy being really tight. This yellow car does fall off on the long run, so I think he pushes it too hard on freshies, which I think I might have done as well. I'm terrible on fresh tires compared to the guys on slow tires.
1.5.
Like, I'm awful at trying to get around them nice, easy, and clean. I think I push it too hard. Because at the beginning of the race, I'm fine. And I stabilized out really well with the guys that I was running with. And it wasn't that far behind Gavin, really. Like, I think we were about this distance or a little further away from Gavin, and you can see where we're at now, and it's not that bad. So I'm okay with how we're running. We're 15th with our car number. So we'd like to get up to that 14 and try to pass him because I'd like to only be one spot behind Gavin and maybe try to catch him by the end of this if we have saved tires a little bit since we got out here for a while and all the slower cars pitted. Hopefully our tires are not destroyed by the end of this thing. But I don't even think anybody would dare to take 2 tires. What were the lefts? Actually, the lefts were pretty good. Do you do that? If you get a caution here at this moment, do you pit and take 2? I would be tempted on doing it just to try to beat Gavin. That's literally it. I'll be hanging on for dear life, but I would just try to beat Gavin. That's it. It'd be such a short run to the finish. You might be able to. What are we, 1.5 behind Gavin? Definitely catching this 14 pretty quick. Oh, some smoke. Somebody's through the grass. My leg itches. 2 guys down there. That's Ken. Okay, he's the one on really old tires, though. Ooh, the 10 car might have gotten tangled up with him. Oh, no. What happened?
well, that's unfortunate.
What?
Well, that's a spot at least. That's 14th for us.
Someone just get loose and hit the wall?
No, I got loose. With the guy behind me, just, I guess he wanted to go.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, it's kind of hard, man. Like you're on such old tires. Like I
Yeah,
don't know where
that's
you're
just
going.
such a bad
like,
situation.
Like you stopped, like you got loose and then you kept it in the middle. Like I'm obviously not trying to run into you. I mean, I get it. Like your race strategy got screwed because you forgot to check
I feel like
off the
we're running
tires,
really good
so, I
right
mean,
now.
I don't know what you want me to do, man.
No, the thing is, can I get around this 14
I mean,
nice and
I'm
quick
not
is the
complaining, but
problem.
It's my fault for being in that position in the first place. You good?
Need to try to get around this 14 as
No,
quick as we
alright, my
can, because
bad.
I feel like
thought
we're a
you were
little quicker than
upset.
Gavin.
I tried to avoid you to take the wrong spot.
I feel like a little bit of a higher entry in the
it's
one.
just
We're getting like
unfortunate
a good exit off
now,
of
my
2 here.
mistake has led to the end of your race, so.
Oh, that's early.
I just need to get around this 14 quick. He runs a little high there.
Outside. You're outside.
He wants to come down and close the door, but he was very late there. Like, I wasn't trying to dive bomb or anything, but he just ran super high.
31.656. Clear. Still out there, man.
He's not quite giving it to us, but he is. Thank you. See if we can try to run down Gavin, though. He has a little bit of a run. Don't try to bump draft.
Clear.
He's very sketching me out right now. Because I feel like we got a little bit better tires than him. Yeah, we do. We able to run away? All right, Gavin, come here. I have to catch him by more than the 10th lap, though, is the problem.
1.647.
And if anything, we're only one spot behind him, which I'm happy with. We're 13th in this lobby, which is not bad. For being car 15, he's car 16, so I'm kind of disappointed he's in front of me, but damn, he got away from me a little bit there. I felt like we had a good corner, too. He's running a little bit higher of a line, which is interesting to see. Maybe his car is just a little bit more stable up there. I'm pushing it. I want to catch him. Don't get down on that flat, though. That would definitely get you loose on the front stretch. Doing our best to try to catch him, but also not lose it ourselves. He's definitely a little quicker than us in 1 and 2. I'm awful in 1 and 2, it seems. 3 and 4, his like little higher line is working well for him, but I feel like I catch him a little bit in 3 and 4. That 1 and 2 line he's doing a little higher though is fast for him. He definitely pulled it a little bit on the straight, but I catch him a little bit.
31.6.
I'm gonna try his line here. Run a little up, try to get a little lower through the corner. It's not bad. Feels like it felt pretty good. Definitely gained a 10th on him there, but it's gonna be too little too late, I think. Unless he really falls off here at the very end. Either we find a ton of speed or he's gotta fall off. Oh, we caught him 2 tenths there in that lap. He gained the 10th back right before the line, so it was only 1 tenth.
31.521. 5 laps to go.
I'm like really slowing it down into the corner. Oh, I'm like trying to like short track race it where you're going in super hard, slow it down, and then try to get a good run off still. Oh, it's gonna be so close here at the end, man. Come here, Gavin. Getting it within a second now. Oh, this is gonna be so tight.
31.668.
I'm sending it so hard into the corner. I feel like I'm gaining a ton on entry right now just because of that. But I can't be too aggressive off.
You take it, man, as fast as you can. Fast as you can. For about,
3 and 4, I definitely keep
5
catching
out.
him, but I overshot that one a little. Running the same line as him. Hopefully just ran a little bit more throttle. Looks like we did. Got 0.8 there. Oh, put the pressure on him. Make him make a mistake.
31.6.
I figure at this point he's got Dale telling him I'm catching him. Oh, I hit the apron. That's going to make a mistake for us. That's what I didn't need. I need him to make the mistakes. I'm sending it so hard into 3. I need to back it down just barely in 3 so I can get to the bottom. But 3 and 4 is where I catch him a little. Didn't catch him any that time, though. But we only got 2 laps left.
735.
That one had like a weird wheel hop. Like, it didn't turn down. It just kind of, like, slid up a little. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get to him, man.
White flag.
He's going to take the points lead from us. That was big into turn 3 there. That's what I needed the previous laps. Oh, we got down to 0.7 there. We'd have to have a huge lap. He'd have to really mess this up.
Good win, Logan.
9.
Clampett's gonna win like normal. Hey, we're still on the lead lap though, which is crazy. After that long of a run, green flag stops and everything, we're still gonna be on the lead lap. That's awesome. Oh, we're so close to him, but we're not gonna quite get him.
80 lap old tires are not fun.
I could imagine.
Coming soon.
He never got his caution. That really sucks. But hell, we got 13th though. I'm very happy about that. Good race, Gavin. That was a lot of fun.
Good race, y'all.
Only 0.7 behind him. 0.7 back. What were their wares? I would love to know because I'm going to check mine in a minute. I want to go next to Gavin. That was a hell of a race though. That was a lot of fun.
You did everything you
Very, very close
Great
racing.
racing, Austin. Good run, man.
I was trying to track you down there at the end, man. It was fun. That was a great race. Great race. But we get 12th, 13th, respectfully. So I'm happy with that. We were car 15 and 16. I feel like we held our own decently in that race. What were my tires? 66, 69. I was pushing them there at the end. Oh, man. I was pushing them so hard at the end there. Because what were my lap times? I was like 31, 5, 6s, 7s at the end. What were Gavin's? 8s and 6s. I definitely was catching them a little bit by little bit. So unfortunate. Nobody said their tires in here, but that was a hell of a race, man. That was so much fun. Love getting those long green flag runs too. Like, my eyes are burning, but that race was less than an hour, which is absolutely crazy. But let's go to the very beginning, see any of the incidents that did occur throughout the race, because I know there was one pretty early. Don't know exactly what happened back here, but I know there was a crash behind me somewhere. Oh, the 24 just hooked the 21, and that was on lap 2, and I think that was the caution, because caution probably came out for that. And then the 29 just like all F forward here, I think. Yeah, I think he literally all F forward there. He was out of the race. The number 6 car is up here in 4th. Gonna scrape the wall barely, or with the 7. A little bit of netco with both of them, probably. 7 car avoided it very well there. 14 car, he was the yellow car that was losing spots a lot. I thought he was head on to that wall when we were behind that. But man, what a fun race that was. That was an absolute blast. Great racing. 25 is gonna get the wall off the corner, or just some weird bug with the ground with him. I don't know. Probably the same thing here with the 21, just weird ground. Oh, is it broken already? No, it's not. Okay. I hate when the incident thing gets broken stuck on a guy. It's really unfortunate. But it seems like there's a weird bump on these really long runs for the guys that stayed out for a long time. They're just getting some weird, like, quote-unquote incidents for the incident camera here for no reason. Is he going to get the wall here? Yeah, he's going to get the wall there. Right reared it just a little bit. Where did that 11 car end up finishing after pitting so early? He finished behind us in 17, so it did not work out for him. I know Gavin pitted like 2 laps after us, but we were catching him quick at the end. Oh, that was so much fun. Is this thing stuck now? Oh, no. Oh, this was Ken on the super, super old tires, and he got a little loose. He was trying to keep it low for them, and then I think that was a 10 car just ran into his rear end, unfortunately. And in both of their races, Ken's race was kind of already ruined from his team not giving him tires. That really sucked. But there wasn't a whole lot of incidents, honestly. Like, really, really clean race. Me and Gavin both ended up with a 0x. That was a ton of fun. Dale did end up showing up for him, so that's good. Happy that. I wonder what lap he came in. I have to ask him after the race. But, hell, we finished 13th. I'm very happy about that. Higher number than what we were. We were car 15 out of 25, I think it was. 25. We finished 13th. I feel like we should gain a little bit of iRating out of that. So, let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results are in. Strength of field was 3,700. That's pretty damn good for the oval side. Gained a good amount of safety there. Got some iRating as well. Did Gavin jump us an iRating? He did not. He gained 21. We gained 12. So we're still a little bit over him. He's 34.24. We're 34.47. I made the UI a little bit bigger. I honestly did not know I could do this, but I just have to scroll over a little bit for other things. What were the champ points he got? He only got 9 more than us. Okay. I don't know. I think he's going to have the points lead on us just because his drop week was more than us, so he might barely have gained on us. Like, he might have jumped us just the slightest bit there, so definitely gonna have to do a little bit better in the next coming weeks. I know we got Darlington coming up. I believe I think there's only 2 more races after this. Darlington and I think Old Texas, which I'm super excited for both of them. Darlington's going to be tough, but I love the Old Texas, like the 2009, I think it says. 2008, something like that. I love the Old Texas. That was like one of my favorite tracks. I'm so sad the way it is now, but great race there. Clampett wins as always. He has 8,400 iRating. Absolutely crazy. He is super fast. Led 75 of the 80 laps, and we only had 1 caution. Very professional. We were the first split done, as we should be. We're top split. That's right. But awesome race. Very happy we gained some iRating there. Trying to get up to 3,500. That would be awesome to see at the end of the season. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. It was a ton of fun. I wish I could have caught Gavin there at the end. I messed up a couple times, too many, and we were 7/10 behind him. So close. We were tracking him down, man. But very fun racing with him. Hopefully we can get him next week. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.